it's Selena Gomez.
Hey, we're Fall Out Boy.
Yo, what up? It's Wiz Khalifa.
With so many hits, we could be president too.
I have decided in 2020 to run for president.
Come on, Kanye.
105.5, The Splash.
Phone out of their hand.
For those we lost.
Lost a lot of friends today. A lot of friends.
As you probably could have guessed by this moment,
All the hits are right here.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez.
Hey, we're Fall Out Boy.
Yo, what up? It's Wiz Khalifa.
With so many hits, we could be president too.
I have decided in 2020 to run for president.
Come on, Kanye.
105.5,
Vaccination
The Splash.
conspiracy theory subsections on its website. It follows days of pressure from other communities on the site.
BBC Minutes.
And autumn has hit Animal Crossing New Horizons. A new grape harvest basket is now available from Nook Shopping for just 800 bells.
10:59 G.
BBC Minutes.
Quick, charge at 240.
Hot news, cool vibes, sports, and more on the Integrity Station.
Here is
105.5.
accessing Bluetooth.
105.5.
One station, all the hits.
105.5, Splash.
Good afternoon and welcome to Talking Points on Splash FM. Today, it's Thursday, the second day in the month of September 2021. My name is Michael Olatunbosun. Let's revel in the moment, essentially about things that affect us as a people, conversations around here. And then the whole idea is to see how to remedy the situation. I mean, to save the nation, Nigeria. Here we are again today. Welcome. Okay, so the drift, you know it already. It is to just travel around, get a feel of what's going on in other places. Look at the news media to catch a thing or two about the things that are happening around, and then get you into the conversation. That's essentially what we are doing today on the program Talking Points on Splash FM here in the city of Ibadan. A few items that should attract us today, a few of them we'll bring to the microphone. Okay, let's start with this one. It's in the Punch. APC expels Yola LG caretaker chairman Suleiman Adamu for insulting Buhari. Okay, so this is in the Punch. I told you that the Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee of the All Progressives Congress has ratified the expulsion of the party's caretaker chairman of Yola South local government area, Adamawa State, Suleiman Adamu. Okay, so his expulsion from the party takes immediate effect. This was contained in a statement titled APC expels Yola South LGA caretaker chairman Alhaji Suleiman Adamu, signed by the party's national secretary, Senator John Akpanu-Doedehe, in Abuja on Thursday. The statement explained that the decision was part of the resolutions reached at the 16th meeting of the CECPC held at the party's national secretariat, Buhari House in Abuja, Wednesday. September the 1st. Akpanu Doedehe said the CCPC received the deliberated on the report of its infractions and recommendations of the 7-member disciplinary committee set up by the Adamawa State Working Committee to investigate the offences committed by Sulaiman Adamu against the interest of the party. Recall the viral video in which Alhaji Sulaiman Adamu made unwholesome utterances on President Muhammadu Buhari, the leader of the party. He was also found guilty of bringing the image of the party to disrepute, thereby creating doubt on his leadership quality and loyalty to the party. So a member of the party, the ruling APC, has been expelled. Okay, so on the point that he was making utterances on the president, and the utterances were described as unwholesome. Okay, so that's one. Another one here that should fascinate you: NLC threatens strike over electricity tariff increase. Okay, and then the story has to do with the proposal by the NLC, and just read the story. The Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, warned on Wednesday that the organized labor would have no option but to embark on an industrial strike if the federal government increases electricity tariff. In a statement he personally signed, the president of the union, Comrade Ayuba Waba, described the reported proposed hike in electricity tariff as mere speculation. He pointed out that the organized labor would deploy industrial mechanisms granted in the laws of the land for the defense of the workers' rights. In a statement titled Notice on Speculations on Increase in Electricity Tariff, Waba reminded the minister that the organized labor on September 28, 2020 agreed with the federal government to freeze further increases in electricity tariff until the committee concludes its work and its report adopted by all principals in the committee. That's the story, okay? The headline here: NLC threatens strike over electricity tariff increase. So that's another one, okay? So this one, you heard about that too yesterday, where I was reported that the president, more like reshuffled his cabinet, and that therefore relieved 2 ministers of their duties, okay? Just a reflection of that matter so that we can bring it up for conversation. And I'd particularly like to ask your thoughts on this. Would you say that these 2 ministers were deserving of their sack? And if you were to look in the cabinet of the president as a Nigerian, what would you say about the other ministers? Who would you like to see leave? Who would you like to see leave in that cabinet, for instance? Or what would you say about this reshuffling of the cabinet? Okay. Let me just read a bit of that story, okay, so that we can get the flow of the matter. Okay, so the rider to that story, the story, by the way, is Buhari sacks Greek power ministers. The rider: Nigerians not impressed, we shall probe sack, says PDP. Wow. Okay. President Muhammadu Buhari has relieved 2 ministers of their appointments in a move he said is to reinvigorate his cabinet. They are the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Mohammed Sabo Nanunu, and his power counterpart, Engineer Saleh Mamman. Special advisor to the President, Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, announced this Wednesday. He said the Minister of Environment, Mohammed Abubakar, has been redeployed to the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, while the Minister of State for Works and Housing, Engineer Abubakar Aliyu, is to take over as Minister of Power. He said the exercise will continue to fill vacancies as prescribed in the Constitution. President Buhari read a text announcing the minor reshuffle of the cabinet to ministers during Wednesday's meeting of the Federal Executive Council, FEC. The text read in part, quote now, on August 21, 2019, the current FEC was sworn in after a rigorous retreat to bring returning and new members up to speed on the accomplishments, challenges and lessons drawn from the first term in office, and to emphasize the 9 priority areas of government for the second term. 2 years and some months into the second term, the tradition of subjecting our projects and programs implementation to independent and critical self-review has taken firm roots through sector reporting during cabinet meetings and at retreats. These significant review steps have helped to identify and strengthen weak areas, close gaps, build cohesion and synergy in governance, manage the economy, and improve the delivery of public good to Nigerians. I must commend this cabinet for demonstrating unparalleled resilience that helped the government to navigate the disruption of global systems and governance occasioned by the emergence of COVID-19 shortly after inauguration. The weekly FEC meetings were not spared because the traditional mode was altered. And it goes on and on and on and on, essentially. So the president was just giving a more like a mini, appraisal, and was also making sure to explain the background to the people. What do you think about this? It's still talking points. The Punch, still breaking. Enugu Assembly passes anti-open grazing bill. Okay, that's the Punch, right? The Enugu State House of Assembly on Thursday, that's today, passed a bill for a law to prohibit open grazing, regulate cattle ranching into law. The House had on Tuesday conducted a public hearing on the bill, which was applauded by stakeholders in attendance. Although the leadership of the northern community in Enugu State had said during the hearing that they would support any law that will bring peace and security in the state, they urged the House to give them 30 days to articulate their position on the bill and submit to the House. The Southeast Zonal Chairman, Mieti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, Alhaji Gidado Siddiqui, who made the submission of the northern community in Enugu, had said, I plead for a period of 1 month to enable us to come out with a position that will truly carry our disposition with due consideration to the good of Enugu State and Nigeria. Passing the bill into law during the plenary Thursday, the Speaker, Edward Ubosi, said the bill was not targeted on any group or individuals, but for the peace and security of residents of Enugu State. He commended the members for working tirelessly to ensure that the bill was passed today. Okay, so you have it there. So Enugu State has joined the League of States in the southern part of Nigeria that have passed laws criminalizing open grazing. Okay, so you have Oyo, and very recently Ondo State, you have Ekiti, you have I think Ogun State has also joined in. Okay, and so many other states in the southern part of Nigeria. What do you say to this? Okay, so let's talk on the program Talking Points on Splash FM. By the way, you can also join us on Facebook. We're live streaming on Facebook. Okay, so just go to Splash FM 105.5 Ibadan on Facebook, and then you find us there. So you can join up. Yes, whatever it is that you'd like to say to us on this matter, let's do it. Okay, 0809 155 1055, 0805 699 8678, and 07069 499 3000. I will attend to your calls in a moment. There's this story in the Punch. Over 5,890 terrorists surrendered, says Defense Headquarters. Okay, it's in the Punch. Let's read it. The Director of Defense Media Operations, Bernard Onyeuko, on Thursday said over 5,890 suspected terrorists have surrendered to troops in the Northeast in the past weeks. Out of the figure, he said 900 surrendered on Wednesday. He added that a total of 565 suspected terrorists who have profiled have been handed over to the Borno State government. Onyeuko disclosed this while giving an update on the operations of the military between August 12th and September the 2nd in Abuja. He said, and I quote, in the past few weeks, more than 5,890 terrorists comprising foot soldiers and their commanders have surrendered with their families to own troops in the Northeast Zone. A total of 565 Boko Haram terrorists comprising of 3 commanders, 4 emirs, 5 nakibs, and 5 cattle rustling specialists Out of the surrendered Boko Haram terrorists and their family members were handed over to the Borno State government in Maiduguri for further management after thorough profiling. Yesterday, 900 terrorists surrendered. Also, no fewer than 48 of the terrorists, 20 arrested, including fighters and commanders, were neutralized, and their logistic base and facilities, including 3 gun trucks, were destroyed in the process. A cumulative total of 52 assaulted arms and 1,977 rounds of 7.6 mm assaulted caliber ammunition, including AK-47 and FN rifles with magazines, hand grenades, commando mortar guns, locally fabricated rifles, and so on and so forth, were recovered from them. Wow. The story here, the headline is over 5,890 terrorists surrendered. Defense headquarters here saying in the Punch of today. After this break, I'll ask you to join the conversation. 0809-155-1055, 0805-699-8678, and 0706-949-3000. Join the conversation on the program Talking Points on Splash FM here in the city of Ibadan. Please don't go away.
Splash FM 105.5.
Many people just wonder how my toilet does to stay clean. How my toilet know they get germs number. Secret to my healthy family living. Power active clean soul. Clean soul toilet clean. You know that they make it just no say. Clean soul toilet clean soul. Use 99.9.
Cleanse all toilet cleaners. Small change, big difference for a healthy family.
Car owners them with the worry say you want to repair or maintain your car without wahala. The king don't come o. Service King Auto Servicing Company where we say them get magic hand to turn your car to brand new with their ogbonge machine plus include personnel wey sabi well. Service King na your one-stop shop for all your car needs. Body work, engine work plus include spray painting and baking with general maintenance. Na diagnosis they go first do before they go begin repair am. Auto spare part na direct from Obodo Yibo them they import am. Even self na inside out them they clean car after the repair. Service King it and that gidigba for plot 36 College Crescent, not too far from Bevy High School, Okeado Ibadan. Them telewire na 091-3538-0000. Website www.serviceking.ng. Service King na them be king for motor repair.
ẹ ǹlẹ́ màdàmú ẹ dákun ṣé pos machine yìí ṣiṣẹ́ mo fẹ́ gba owó díẹ̀.
ó yẹ ẹ mú káàdì yín wá. kí ló wá ṣe pos machine yìí nítorí Ọlọ́run àwọn kọ́sùmọ̀ ló sì à ń bọ̀ yìí.
màdàmú sì ò sí nǹkan o.
ọ̀nkú kò sí nǹkan kan nẹ́tíwọ̀kì yìí ń ṣe dákúndájí látàárọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má wọrí yóò ṣiṣẹ́ láìpẹ́.
ayégbé kì í ṣe mama atm pos machine lẹ́ ń lò nù.
èwo tún ni mama atm.
mama atm pos machine wọ́n ránṣẹ́ lọ́nà tó rọrùn tó dájú. aṣojú iléeṣẹ́ ìfowópamọ́ tó fi ní lọ́kànbalẹ̀ téèyàn sì ti lè gbowó jáde fi owó sórí decoder gotv dstv àti startime níṣẹ́jú àyà pẹ̀lú mama atm pos. ra research card sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ rẹ kó sì tún wo balance owó tó ní lápàṣọ àwọn ilé ìfowópamọ́ tó bá ń lò. ìgbà ọ̀tún dé pẹ̀lú mama atm pos. ọ̀gá gbogbo àwọn pos ló dé yìí o.
bó o ni mo ṣe wá fẹ́ kàn sí àwọn mama atm.
tó o bá ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó sì fẹ́ fi mama atm pos wò kàn sí ọ́fíìsì mama atm ní nàmbà 6A ọ̀lànìyàn fagbemi street ìyàgànkù offering road ìbàdàn. olú iléeṣẹ́ wọn wà ní suite 18 aláùsá shopping mall ìkẹjà nílùú èkó. 08099500554 08099500554 mama atm pos gba owó pẹ̀lú ìrọ̀rùn.
Have you seen Captain Mama, protector of the Ayo family?
She's making our golden one in the kitchen.
Ta-da! Breakfast is ready!
Mommy, why are you always excited when we have Golden Morn?
Because it helps me nourish you. You know it contains
iron and vitamin C.
Yes, it does.
Enjoy Golden Morn with your family every day. It contains iron and vitamin C to nourish you day by day. Golden Morn, make every day amazing.
A school with a difference. Lead British International School, located in the tranquil area of Jericho, Ibadan, and the serene area of Grandpa, Abuja, was founded over 14 years ago.
Our mission is to equip future leaders by providing world-class educational and social experiences in a conducive learning environment with our core values of discipline, truthfulness, self-reliance, and creativity.
Our excellent school offers the best of the English and Nigerian curriculums. Lead British International School caters to the needs of children from 3 months old to 17 years. We have state-of-the-art boarding and day facilities. Entrance exams into all classes is ongoing every Thursday at the school premises located at Plot 5, 7 and 8, Akiola Magistrate, Jericho, Ibadan.
Application forms are on sale at 10,000 Naira. For further inquiries, contact 0808 187 5598 or 0803 384-2368.
Lead British International School, equipping future leaders.
My people, better don land. Make una come see ogbonge cable wey dem manufacture for we obodo Nigeria. Na Pure Cables. Pure Cables na correct electrical cable wey dey reliable, dependable, and the people wey dem make am call dey safety conscious. Pure Cables get original copper and aluminium cable for different sizes dem wey you fit use for electrical wiring level for anywhere. Whether na your house, abi na your office, the price nko e no dey tear pocket at all. Nationwide distribution don start. For more information, call 0808 030 3257 0808 030 3257. Pure Cable and Wire Limited. They have print compound 4 tickets 122/132 Oshodi Papa Expressway, Iyano Solo bus stop, Lagos. Pure Cables, Nigerian electrical contractors endorse am. SON approval. Pure Cables. Na Ubiko.
Splash FM 105.5.
All right, you're welcome back. You're still talking points on Splash FM here in the city of Ibadan. It's a Thursday, the second day in September of 2021. This is the Vanguard. COVID-19, Nigeria stays with only 4 vaccines for now, says federal government. Okay, says the rider says 2.9 million Nigerians received first dose, 1.4 million received second dose. So the federal government has disclosed that the country will stick with only 4 vaccines for its COVID-19 response. The government, through the executive director of the National Primary Health Care Development Agency, NPHCDA, Dr. Faisal Shuaib, said that the Nigeria is prioritizing the AstraZeneca, Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson vaccines. Shuaib, whose 7.7 million doses of the Sinopharm vaccine through the COVAX scheme aimed at providing vaccines to developing countries. However, he had not made clear whether the Sinopharm doses will be administered or not. All right, so you get the drift, don't you? All right, so let's attend to your calls now. If you make the calls, why not? Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. Michael.
Good afternoon. You're welcome to Talking Points.
Yes. Ola Samuel is my name.
Yes, sir.
I'm speaking from Makan Road.
Yes, sir.
Thank God, Mr. President, sacked 2 ministers.
Yes.
And replaced them immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Do we ever know how capable the new 2 ministers are? And if they are so capable on the appointment given to them, do we ever know whether the president or the government, the federal government, will dance to their own tune? Because I know president will not appoint somebody who will go beyond his own thoughts. Because the past Minister of Agric knows the scarcity of food and what causes it. He knows. He should have, I'm very sure he should have advised federal government.
Are you talking about Audu Ogbe or the one who was just removed?
You say what?
I say
Minister, I'm talking of Minister of Agric.
Yeah. Which one are you? Which minister is it? Nanono or which one?
I cannot know their name, but I know one of them is the Minister of Agri.
Okay.
The past one. I'm talking of the past one.
Okay,
now.
the one who was removed yesterday, right?
Middle past one.
Okay.
It should have advised our president the way out of this scarcity of food and what causes. And what causes is just that people they are killing the farmers. The cows are sleeping the crops. And if we cannot stop that, there is going to be continuation of scarcity of food in the country.
All right.
They are the most important problem we have.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for calling, sir. All right, another caller here. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Michael. Good afternoon.
Olushola Julius, right?
Yes, thank you. How are you, sir?
I'm very good.
Now, these terrorists that are surrendering, is it because of the Tucano fighter jet that they are trying to run out from their bush and come out so that they will have mercy?
That's a possibility, isn't it?
Well, really. But I will appreciate it if our government and our people in power will handle them with care so that they will not come back and mingle with people and do the worst for us as a country. Well, that's on the lighter mood.
All right.
Now, the 2 ministers that were sacked yesterday, I'm sorry, I even read from one of the newspapers that one of them collapsed after the sack. Now, let's talk to ourselves. We don't have rights to tell Mr. President to sack them. Why? Because we elected Mr. President.
Yeah, and
everything stopped on his table.
Exactly.
Really, but we need to say some things. Now, Minister of Education, Michael, when we check the state of education in this country today, I don't think that things are rosy for us on the education aspect. That's number one.
Okay.
Minister of Defense. Now, Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, that has been going up and down to tarnish the image of Mr. President, guarding journalists, even media houses. When you say any information, you try to crack you down. So those ministries. Now, we have others as well. But what's so important is Mr. President should wake up and come out of his hood to come to the reality that Nigerians are drowning.
Okay.
Let's forget about Minister of Agriculture, that Nigeria, there's no food. It's not the one that will go and make food available for us. If security is not proper, food will not come on our table. So Mr. President should come out of the hood. All this enjoyment is that is enjoying in the four corners of Aso Rock. He should come out of it. He promised us that it's for nobody, it's for everybody. Come out and see reality with Nigerians and stop all these things that you are saying you are sacking one minister with one read. No. You yourself, you need to wake up and make sure you lead from the front the way he has promised us.
All right.
Michael, you are doing a good job.
Thank you very much.
See you in the evening. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Olushola Julius there. You'd like to join the conversation? Go ahead now. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Michael.
Welcome, sir. Mr. Yobaba Yemi, right?
Yeah, correct. Baba Yemi from Akpata.
Yes, sir.
On the NLC tariff hike,
okay.
The NLC threatened to go on strike. They are toothless bulldogs, and we don't take them seriously. So that's about that. Because don't even rely on them at all. Already they have increased tariff. What I bought last month is different from what I just bought yesterday. So don't rely on NLC, otherwise nothing can be achieved. They are toothless. Hello?
I'm here, Mr. Yobaba Yemi. I'm here with you.
You said over 5,890 surrendered.
Yes.
To me, it is a rule. Because you are encouraging others to go and join. And when they join secretly, they come out after a month and say they have surrendered. So, to me, the president is not doing well. How can somebody who has beheaded, they have killed, they have raped, they have slaughtered, and they now come out and say they have surrendered, and you pardon them? That is very, very bad indeed. To me, they should be beheaded as well. So that should be a lesson for others, not to do that again.
Okay.
Then, on the area of where the sacking of 2 ministers, Michael, let presidents sack them severally. Nothing will come out of it. Because if you look at the electricity generation in Nigeria, it is centralized. You need to decentralize it. You need, for example, in the Southwest, let them make sure that there is what we call decentralization. The generation the transmission as well as this should be in the southwest, rather than connecting everybody to national grid.
Okay.
It's not possible.
All right.
Good afternoon, Michael.
Welcome to. Thank you very much for calling. Wow, said a lot of things. Okay. Essentially, one of the high points of the conversation here is that those who have killed, those who are now repentant, they need to be tried according to the laws of the land. Okay, this is a caller here. Hello, good afternoon.
Mr. Demola, for you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we thought that people around will be very difficult to be defeated, but with our prayer, we are very happy with what is going on now. But there's another question. A house cannot be burning in several places. The president questioning some part and leave the other part. So what is the president doing about the bandits that also terrorizing, killing people, kidnapping?
Okay.
He should set them as terrorists so that let's get the killer because that's what. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much for calling. So the bandits also needs to be branded terrorists, okay, so that they can be addressed appropriately. All right, thank you very much, Comrade Sado Imudagbe, for joining the conversation. I have another break. It is Talking Points on Splash FM. Please don't go away.
Splash FM 105.5.
Bode, now what do you dey find for kitchen?
My dear, na spoon to drink off medicine.
Honey, take comics, just here, drink and get relief.
Yes, so summer comics for scratch throat. Comics get dextromethorphan and guaifenesin. Just here, drink and get relief from cough. Ide kulele to drink.
I dey relief now. I love comics.
Now, Orange Drugs Limited, they distribute comics. Products will make you drowsy. If symptoms never stop after 3 days, make you waka go see your doctor. Comics, Ide kulele.
Have you been waiting for admission into the university, or do you wish to pivot to a career in information technology? I have good news for you. TWIM Institute is now an accredited international center of the British Computer Society, BCS, and now offers BCS diplomas.
Sounds great, but what does this mean?
The BCS diplomas are British diploma programs in information technology, which are evaluated at the level of a UK bachelor's degree. With BCS diplomas, you can proceed to a master's degree in IT in the UK and many universities around the world. You will have qualifications that open you up to a global career in information technology.
Wow! How do I register?
Get in touch with TWIM Institute. Call or WhatsApp 0903 327 9205, 0903 327 9205, or visit TWIM Institute behind Jericho Mall, Onireke GRA, Ibadan. TWIM Institute, raising entrepreneurial minds for a global world.
Imagine say you dey flex Go TV every day. That boring Monday go be fun Mondays oh. Tuesdays plus Wednesdays go be like telenovela. That long Thursday go turn to movie Thursdays oh, with better drama. Fridays plus weekend go choco with ogbonge entertainment for you. Yes, no dulling moments on Top Go TV with channels like Star Life, BET, Fox, Telemundo, TNT, and more. Go TV go totally with better drama. We are stay connected to Go TV for Go 2 TV entertainment every day. Go TV, love it.
Babe, that girl must be using something.
Hey, Berry, what kind of something?
You to see how she's always smiling, displaying her 32.
You're cuckoo right. I know her secrets. I know what she's using. She uses it twice a day.
Tell me her secrets.
I'll give you a hint. ABZ.
ABZ?
Yes, ABZ is the secret. Close-Up contains antibacterial zinc, ABZ, which gives you 3 times more freshness and 3 times more protection. Better than your regular toothpaste. Now you know the ABZ secret.
The new Close-Up is her secret. Everybody must hear.
You can't keep a secret.
New Close-Up with antibacterial zinc. Triple the freshness, triple the protection.
Have you seen seen Captain Mama, protector of the Ayo family?
She's making our golden one in the kitchen.
Ta-da! Breakfast is ready!
Mommy, why are you always excited when we have Golden Morn?
Because it helps me nourish you. You know it contains
iron and vitamin C.
Yes, it does.
Enjoy Golden Morn with your family every day. It contains iron and vitamin C to nourish you day by day. Golden Morn, make every day amazing.
Oṣù mẹ́ta mi tó ti yí gbogbo àfàdúrà gbárí ó tó yá ní Mẹ́síkà. Ti CAC májẹ̀mú àánú. Prọfẹ̀t Táíwò Òjó bàbá ìsọjí orí afẹ́fẹ́. Méjì Jésù máa ṣe ìpàdé àdúrà 72 hours ìfúnlóṣù mẹ́ta. Àkórí ti September tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ Friday 10 di Sunday 12. Mercy that breaks barriers. Àánú tó mú ìdènà kúrò. Ìkórìtà ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tí wọn kì í dé nílé yín àánú fẹ́ gbé ọkọ̀ jábẹ̀. Àmì òròyìn ọ̀pọ̀rọ̀ sí Ọlọ́run alààyè. Pẹ̀lú àwọn olórí ẹ̀mí bíi Pásítọ̀ J.A. Adélakùn Ayẹ́wá. Ìlẹ̀jà Akétúndé Ọlọ́run sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Àtinúkẹ́rì májẹ̀mú Bridget Esther Adénúbí. Kẹ́ni ológun àrà. Pẹ̀lú gòkè ìbájọ́ wa. Nígbà tí Prọfẹ̀t Táíwò Òjó bàbá ìsọjí orí afẹ́fẹ́ bá ń gba gbogbo yàrá àlejò. Bàbá ti wọnú àdúrà láago 9 lọ́jọ́ Friday. Aago 5 ìdájí lọ́jọ́ Monday la máa ṣorí ọ̀fẹ́ o. Láti Ìwó-Ròdù Ìbàdàn. Bó ti ṣe ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Òṣègèrè ní kẹ́ ẹ máa bọ̀. Ní Mẹ́síkà 08050275779. Ẹ̀rí ti ọ̀tà yìí ìwọ ló ní wàá gbàdúrà.
Splash FM 105.5.
All right, it's still talking points on Splash FM here in the city of Ibadan. You'd like to react to any of the stories that we've mentioned on the program today? Please go ahead. 0809 155 1055, 0805 699 8678, and 0706 949 3000. Those are the numbers in case you'd like to be a part of it. Okay, so I told you that you could also watch me on Facebook. So we're streaming live on Facebook. Just search for Splash FM 105.5 on Facebook, and you can join the conversation. Okay, so 2 ministers sacked and their replacements announced by the president. You have repentant terrorists, announced by the defense headquarters. You have the stories all around you. By the way, this will also interest you. It is in the vanguard of today. Breaking, mass failure in 2021 UTME. That's the headline, mass failure in 2021 UTME. And the rider here, 168,613 out of 1.13 million scored above 200. So the story, just a bit of that story. The 2021 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, UTME, conducted by the Joint Admissions and Matriculations Board, JAMB, recorded poor performance by the candidates as only 168,613 scored above 200 out of the available 400 marks. A perusal of the document issued by the board after its policy meeting in Abuja early this week, a copy of which was 68